Hey guys, John here with a silver update. Thank you to all the people who've been asking how SPOTMEX has been coming along. It really is getting close now, but we really just want to make sure everything is 100% before we launch. I sort of, as an investor in these markets myself, I know the concerns people have when in dealing online in these markets, and we're really working 100% to make sure that it's exactly as we envisioned when we started this site, and we're not settling for anything less. Now, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, SPOTMEX, it's sort of something that I've documented on here, the development, how we started it, and basically what it is a community for buying and selling precious metals at spot price. SPOTMEX, the company itself, doesn't actually sell metal. You guys do. You buy and sell from each other. And we have thousands of people now pre-registered for this launch, so the site should launch with a bang. And we've even got some stock from various people who looking to sell. We're going to get that on here as well. So it is actually quite interesting, and I'm really looking forward to this product launch. Now, this is the development site, and we still have things to do, but I think it'll give you a good idea of sort of the general functionality of the site. Now, just quickly, these prices here are our development prices that we're using. It'll be live prices once we go live with the product. Now, incidentally, this was the price when we started SPOTMEX, $24 for silver. Now some $15 higher. Just incredible. I can't quite comprehend $39 silver, but you've got to be able to comprehend these prices if you're going to comprehend high prices, I guess. Anyhow, this is about SPOTMEX. Now, there's two major aspects to the market. There's the spot market, where you can browse items listed by other people in just the general bullion type product. Nothing that carries too much of a premium, and you can buy from them, and it's pretty simple stuff. Just someone lists it, someone buys it at an agreed price, normally spot price, or in some cases a percent over spot for your higher premium items perhaps. Now, it's pretty simple to get to find the stuff you're after. The spot market is really quite easy to use and very intuitive, and I don't think there's going to be too much of a problem here. I just want to show you maybe say I want one of those and one of those. It'll update the total for me. I add it to my cart. I get the item reserved for 10 minutes, and then I can go through the checkout process. Obviously, I won't go through that, but you get the idea. I'll just remove those items from my cart, and then that'll disappear when I go to the next page. Now, the next thing we have is the marketplace, where we have, and we're still working on categorizing more, but a huge database of different types of stuff. Now, these are stuff that carries premiums generally, and that's why they're in the marketplace, and we're allowing the market to decide the price for these, the numbers of buyers and sellers and stuff like that. So you can get to that by clicking marketplace here, which categorizes it under the size and metal, as it does here. For example, my 1 ounce silver coins, here they all are here, and I click on that and I view the market page, which I'll show you in a second. Or you can get to it by category of item rather than size, so you can say, okay, all my gold pandas here, so from 1 ounce down to a 1/4 ounce gold pandas, or Perth Mint coins in the silver category will give me all the Perth Mint coins that we currently have in our database. Not only do we have the Perth Mint coins, but a lot of others as well, but we've also gone through and got all the series, so what years, and because this is going to come into play when we talk about how we filter out products we don't want. So we've had to do quite a massive cataloging to get this site exactly how we want it. So alright, let's have a look at, say, the 1 kilo gold coins. Now we have my test sort of product that I work with a bit is the gold nugget kangaroo. Now we can see here, okay, a lot of information, but it's pretty simple stuff. We've got the name of the product, the category, how many ounces. We've got its melt value, the mint, and some additional info here, and then all the years that it was minted in. Okay, so I'll get to why we use that in a second, but basically it might be you might be collecting these, or you might be after a specific year that carries a high premium, so you're going to need to be able to filter out the information that you don't want to get to the products that you do. If you've traded stocks, you would have seen something like this, you know, the last trade for the day, or the last trade actually, where it last traded at, what it's changed today, so if it's gone up or down in value, how many have sold in how many specific trades, the high of today and the low of today, and buttons to allow you to actually buy or sell this product. You have active marketplace orders for this item, so I'm currently selling in this market. In fact, all these items here are just test sells that I've made, and you can see that this is the seller's side over here, and this is the buyer's side over here. There's currently no buyers in the market, they're blank. And here you see the last trades that were made at certain times and for how much and the quantity. And then towards the bottom you have the price chart. Now obviously this is flatlined because you know, we don't have data going back more than a day at the moment, but you can see how that'll change over time, and you can see the price of these products over time, and the high, average and low, and you know, just track the premiums as well. So this item is in my bookmark, so I can go straight to my bookmarks here and go straight to this page again, rather than me having to find it you know, through the categories again. So that's how well actually I'll quickly list one again to sell. Okay, I might have a 2012 which actually isn't out yet, brand new. Let's say I'm going to sell, I have 10 of those for 200,000. Oh, what was that? 20,000. Doesn't matter. Order status on the market. Okay. So here we can see that was my entry there. Now what I'm actually going to do is get Steve to actually put in that that's my order and for what type of product it is too. So 2011, just so you can see what you're dealing with here. But let me show you how now a buyer might attack this market. I'll log in as another account for sanity's sake. Have I got that in my bookmarks? Yep. Okay, now you see here that the depth has changed. There's only one level at 111,000, and that's because this buyer is currently filtering out items that he doesn't want. You have active marketplace filters for this item, and as you can see here, I'm only interested in viewing these years that are checked and products that are in that category. Now I can change that as well, so if I just select my if you remember, I listed a 2012 series in brand new, so I'm going to, this buyer is just going to be interested in those items. You'll see now that just that item came up. We listed it for $20,000. So here is the way you basically can filter out stuff you're not interested in. Obviously if you untick everything, then you're going to see all the products for sale at whatever quality and whatever. So you might say, okay, I don't care about the year, I don't care about the quality, I just want to put a buy order in for, you know, $5,000, and if anything hits it, I'm willing to buy up to 10 of them. That's what I've just said there. View the live market. Right, so one buyer for 10 items at 5,000, and there's no filtering on that, just pure and simple, any gold coin, and obviously you would be happy with a $5,000 kilo gold coin. So you can get as specific or as lax as you want. So let's say, okay, now I'm really in the market for a brand new 2012. Okay, so it's removed my buy order, and obviously there's no buy orders in the market now for me. There might be others, but and I would see them here incidentally. It's just that there are no others at the moment. Okay, let's now actually buy on the market. So I've got my 2012 filter. What did he have as? Did I have as the price? 20,000. Okay, so let's say bid price. All right. Well, I'm willing to pay up to 20,000. Coincidentally, Actually, let's just say 100. I'll show you what happens here. So I'm willing to buy 1 kilo gold coins at $20,000. You see here that my order status is partially filled. What does that mean? Well, it means I got the one. Well, what do I have? 10 over here. I had 10 of the 2012s for sale. They've been sold, and obviously I'm still in the market for another 90. So I can just leave that order in there. If someone else wants to come and sell something that matches 2012 in perfect condition, then my buy order is sitting there waiting. Now you can see here that the prices have changed, the volumes changed, everything updated in real time. So that's basically it, and it's a way to get the price that you want. You can leave your orders in there for as long as you want. If someone comes onto the site and needs to quickly dump 1,000 maples, it might go across 5 different buyers, but it's free to use, completely free, no premiums. No, like if you choose to pay by PayPal, you have to pay, the buyer pays the PayPal percentage, but there's other payment options as well. So it really is free to use. Where we do charge is in the spot market area. If you want notifications of items for sale ahead of other people. So for example, if I list some items at spot, the paid members will know about that item first rather than the free members. But if it's still available after I think 4 hours or 5 hours, the free members get access to it. So it's a really low cost site. We've got a few ways we plan to make money, maybe through advertising, the subscriptions, and possibly other ways. Our major goal at the moment is to get the site up and running, get as many people using it. Then I think there's ways we as the founders can make money from this. But the certain goal is in mind to keep the cost down for the buyers and sellers, because as a gold and silver investor, that's something that I found lacking in the market. It's very, very expensive to deal in physical. The spreads are quite large, and eBay is just a joke for buying and selling silver. And I'm surprised it still gets its orders. But even dealing with dealers, you're going to potentially do a lot better on this site than you will dealing with any dealer who have to make money from buying and selling on the spreads. So that's the site in a nutshell. I hope it's something that you're going to be very interested in. There's a lot more stuff obviously that you can do. I haven't really gone into it. Everything from shipping rates and set shipping rates, buyer profiles, dashboards. There's heaps of stuff. We're working on a My Portfolio section. We probably won't launch that with the site because we're going to need a database of trades. We're going to need some activity on the site before this actually starts to mean anything. But basically, what this area is I can say I have. Actually, let's do those gold coins because we've got data in there. I have 10 of those, and I bought them for 10,000 each. Okay. So basically what it's telling me here is amount paid, the current value is 200,000, so I've made $100,000 profit on those coins. So it's basically a way of tracking your portfolio, but we're going to probably wait and not launch that at the same time because we need a big database of trades through the system before that becomes relevant. So that's it. I hope it's of interest. Talk to you soon, guys.